Blessings, blessings, blessings. Do we want to know why women are degraded and looked down upon and not accepted in the church or even in certain parts of the world as a whole, and why women in the world are accepted and embraced? Is because the enemy want the woman to run away from what she need, and she want the woman to become bitter, and he wants the woman to become bitter and run to what she don't need. He wants the woman to become bitter so he can use the woman. That's the reason why, as a whole, women were looked down upon. Women were not appreciated. Women were not praised. They were not helped. They were not covered. It's because the enemy wants the woman to flee and run away from what she needs, and he wants the woman to run to him, to the things of the world. That's the reason why women are celebrated in the world. Women are celebrated when they're dancing, when they're stripping, when they're doing all manners of things that they don't have anything, they haven't have any business to doing. Women are celebrated when they're on the stage degrading their bodies. The women are accepted by the world as a whole is because this is the trap and the plan of the enemy, so he can use them. That's why we're dealing with feminism. Well, woman is already feminine. You don't have to come out saying I'm feminine, because if you come out saying that you're feminine, that means that you're coming out saying that you think that you're God. You're dealing with something. You're dealing with ancient spirits. You're dealing with idols. You're dealing with the spirit of the goddess. You're dealing with the spirit of Jezebel. If you have to say I'm a feminist and you a female, a woman is already feminine. It's understand universal all around the world. But if you have to make a statement and say I'm feminine, that's because I'm a feminist. No, you're saying that I'm dealing with the spirit of Jezebel. Are you saying that witchcraft is attacking me? Witchcraft is connected to my house, my bloodline. You are saying that you are being afflicted by Jezebel. And Jezebel, listen, we think when we say the word Jezebel, we come up with a topic of saying Jezebel. No, we really thought that we was hitting everything on the nail. We was talking about Jezebel. I've never heard anybody discuss Jezebel as a witch. Jezebel was a whole witch. You got to think about this. Elijah, a whole man that just killed 50 prophets. This man was powerful. He could make rain stop and everything. This man is one of the most powerful men, you know what I'm saying, in the land at that time. And all Jezebel did was send a threat to him. I didn't understand it. And forgive me, and Elijah ran. That never did sit right with me. It just didn't. It never did sit right with me. And I come to the conclusion, and in the name of Jesus, by revelation from God, that Jezebel was a witch. Jezebel wasn't just a woman that, you know what I'm saying, that a woman of control and a woman of, you know what I'm saying, exerted her authority. And woman, you know, if you have red lipstick on and you showing your body parts, they make it seem like, okay, well, you're dealing with the spirit of Jezebel. No, Jezebel was a whole witch. The reason why Elijah ran when Jezebel sent that threat to Elijah, because Elijah knew that Jezebel was a witch. Jezebel was not to be played with. If she said something, she was going to do it. And she had the power and she had the manpower to back it up. So Elijah, when it said it's a spell that was in place. Jezebel was a whole witch. She was a witch. That's who Jezebel was. So we putting Jezebel on these people that's coming into the church that are not saved, who are dressing indecent because that's just the type of life that they're living. They don't know any better at that time. And we're calling this person Jezebel just because she have on red lipstick, just because a female is, you know, coming in with a short dress on, and she's automatically Jezebel. And this woman, this may be just how she dressed, based on what she's dealing with, based on, you know what I'm saying, what she's attached to in the world, but she coming in the church to get healed. But we think we so deep, you know what I'm saying, pastors behind the pulpit think they so deep when they talk about, you know what I'm saying, the spirit of Jezebel. And you point out because a female that came into the churches that need help. Now you want to talk about Jezebel. No, let's really address Jezebel. Jezebel is a whole witch. That's who Jezebel is. Be blessed. I pray this was informative to you this morning.